Okay, today Maya has read a little bit of chapter 3, and what has happened so far in chapter 3, Maya?
It's the second day of his therapy,
What's his therapy on?
swimming,
Mm. And why is he doing swimming therapy?
because he broke his leg.
How did he break his leg?
A baseball injury.
Oh. So is he kind of like you? He's going to swimming and does he like it yet or not really?
Um, he's getting there.
Okay. So at first he kind of didn't like it.
Yeah.
Okay. And um, so it's his second day of going to swim practice?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what's happened so far in chapter 3. All right, so we're going to finish reading chapter 3 out loud. Okay, so whenever you're ready.
As Jerry pulled himself out of the water, he wondered if these swimmers felt like a part of a team. Sure, they had uniforms and a great coach, but it wasn't the same thing as running out on the field with 8 other guys at the start of the game. And warm-ups in the baseball meant throwing the ball around with your teammates, not plowing through the water in your own lane. If you won a game because your team worked like a well-oiled machine, each player doing his part. In swimming, the team member competes against one another. Still, as Jerry tailed off, he could find could feel a kind of team spirit team spirit float over the water. Yeah, but it's weird, Jerry thought. Why would anyone close choose this sport over baseball or another team sport? That got him thinking about baseball tryouts. They'd, they'd be starting any day now. He might not be able to join the team right away, but even Doc Gold had said he should be able to play later in the season. Maybe he could pinch hit or fill in if someone got sick. Jerry tried to push the imagine of himself sitting on the bench as far from his mind as possible. It was too painful to imagine waiting in vain for someone on the team to drop out. They, they hey, you're becoming a regular swimming fan. The voice at his elbow startled him, at, startled him out of his gloomy thoughts. As I can't really play baseball yet, he said. It helps me pass time. It helps pass time. You ought to think about swimming, said Tanya. I saw you doing your laps. You're not all that bad, perhaps. Oh, you met my therapy, whatever you call it. I've seen worse, she said. Yeah, well, I'll stick to my experience.
Hold on a second, that word.
My exercise.
There you go.
And he said, that's what's going to get my leg back in shape so I can play baseball. But that Friday, after he had whipped through his routine exercises, he found himself looking forward to swimming his laps. Coach Fulton came by and watched him do the first 2 runs back and forth. Let's put a little more zip into it, he called. Get that blood circulating. Jerry tried to swim harder, but he didn't manage it to go managed to go any faster. Then he climbed out of the pool. The coach was gone.
Good. All right. Now we're going to write about some things that you might wonder about this chapter. So what are some things that you might wonder about from reading this chapter?
If he will join swim team.
Okay, go ahead and write that. So he's really not a part of the swim team yet, is he?
No.
Why isn't he a part of the swim team yet?
Because he's still looking back to his baseball career and kind of has like a snotty attitude towards swimming.
Uh-huh. So do you wonder if he really is enjoying swimming?
Sometimes.
Uh-huh. What else do you wonder about from this chapter? What do you wonder about the other characters besides Jerry?
I wonder if like the other people, like the layers, I think is his name, will talk Jerry into doing swim.
Oh, okay. Do you think that the other character will be able to talk Jerry into the swim team?
Yeah.
What do you think about this chapter? What's something you think about?
If he's actually, if it's getting easier for him to swim, because I know like the first day he started swimming, he was sore. Then Wednesday, it became a little easier for him, but he was sore from Wednesday or Monday.
When you start swimming, are you sore the first couple days of practice?
Yeah.
Kind of like Jerry. Okay, so write that about what you think.
What did I say?
About you think that I think that he may be sore. And why do you think he may be sore?
From swimming.
What else do you think from this chapter? Do you think Jerry is starting to like swim, or?
Yeah, he's getting there.
Anything else you think about this chapter?
I know his coach is trying to push him to do his 4 laps that he does after his 50 therapies, to try and push him to do them harder.
Okay. So you can write something about you think the coach is trying to push Jerry harder to get him to become a better swimmer. Okay.